Yo, let's go. Let's see who we're getting in here. Yeah, now we're making it happen. I'm gonna share this bad boy up with the whole Theromax Corps. Live reacting to the new Green Lantern. Let's see if I can get some goons coming in chat over here. Yo, hit me up with your predictions. Anybody hanging out in chat? Hit me with the predictions. We're gonna chill for about 5 or 10 minutes or so until I get some more goons rolling in. Come on, I know you Theromax Corps members rolling up. Today we are live reacting to this bad boy, Green Lantern issue number 2, straight out of the Dawn of DC era. It's looking to be pretty interesting stuff. Obviously, I can't stream the whole comic or anything along those lines, but I can give you my live reaction to it and show you any super badass panels that I think are pretty gas. So definitely let me know what you guys are looking forward to. Alright, and now let me pop off. Get it out there for the public to see. Yo, what is up, all my Theromax Corps members? Make sure I'm actually... Yeah. I've got it actually recording on a dual tone, so now I can smash that bad boy up. I can cut up bits and pieces of this live stream, see what I can do for the crew down the way. Yo, this is a pretty dope cover though, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yo, what's up, Rockin' Alice? Yo, Theromax Corps member. This guy is the homie, give him a shout out. Yo, what's up, Rockin'? I am chillin'. We are about to live react to this Green Lantern number 2. I haven't read it yet. I've been trying really hard to avoid any and all spoilers. Yeah, that's right, Rock. Yo, facts, dude. Let's go. More Hal Jordan. That's what we need in our lives. Ooh, let me see if I can get in, Nope, not that one. Yo, let me know if the music is good. There we are. Now we're in business. Now I'm on screen. My crazy ass hair. Okay, W-Town. Yo, let's get some more people in here. Summon the Corps. Somebody throw out the Corps signal and drag all my Corps members to roll up. That's what we need. Man, I'm excited. I really hope this is like super dope. Like, look at this cover real quick. Like, look at the detail of this here. Like, you can see way back here, we have pretty much every lantern that's been hanging out with like Hal. There's even a power battery chilling over here. We got Hal wrapped in the corner. It's actually a pretty annoying attention to detail. And I will admit, I think that this artist is pretty gas. Like, the artist is definitely top tier for this. I am a fan. And I will admit, I've not been too crazy a fan of the last few dudes who've been repping this action, so I'm all about it. But what does Dawn of DC really have to offer? That's the question, boys. That is indeed the question. And you know what? Today we're finding out. Now, obviously, since this is a like a brand new comic and jazz like that, obviously there's copyrights and shit. I'm not gonna be able to show you the whole comic or anything, but I will slap you guys with some real sick panels that I think are like really stand out, because I always like showing you guys exactly what's up. And before we continue, what do you guys think of Dawn of DC so far? I've heard some like really mixed like reviews of what's going on. I think everything I've read so far has been pretty gas. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I think it's going pretty good, but that's just me. Who knows? Everyone is different, you know. Yo, we got some more people joining up. W-Town. Okay, no further ado, let's get to it. Oh, we got an ad for Nightwing over here. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Yo, 1 month ago, looks like we got a bunch of police officers. Oh, okay, so him rolling in the last chapter, to catch everyone back up, in the last chapter, we managed to have Hal for some reason no longer being a part of the core, and it very clearly is implied that like the new United Planets, or like the central government for the galaxy, basically it's taken possession of the GLC and has put all the Earth Lanterns on like the worst missions possible, most specifically those really far from home. Hal wasn't having that. It appears he got kicked out and or left and rolled up to Earth. Some dude in a Manhunter suit rolled up on him, and he just absorbed all the energy out of the Manhunter suit and created his own ring on the fly. And I think this is picking up right where that left off. So 1 month ago is when this is happening, and he one-shots that guy with him and his new ring. Yo, we get a really dope splash of Hal saying he thinks he's back. He's flying up in the sky. I even thought he was gonna get vaporized, but he literally claims he yanks the Owen energy straight from the from the suit and forms a ring out of sheer willpower. So, and unfortunate, like it feels like he required the Owen energy in order to do that. So he can't just do that with any energy or anything. But yeah, he's enjoying it all over again. And the first thing he does is he rolls up on the knockoff Wrecking Crew. Oh no, it's knockoff Wrecking Crew. It's DC's version, the Demolition Team. Let's go. It's my first time hearing about these fucking losers. Okay. Oh no, the steamroller. Yo, be careful, the steamroller. No. That's the steamroller. No. Yo, that's pretty comedy. Okay, meanwhile, back in the action. Yo, is Hal gonna show up and stop the Wrecking Crew? I mean, the Demolition Crew? Yo, what the hell? Okay, so one of the other things inside that past run was there was some sort of weird stuff going on an alternative Earth with like a really old guy gardener and some sort of really crazy chick who was like possessing people's souls and stuff. And it appears we're getting more of that rolling up around this entire demolition team. And these guys are like ditching. They literally give up. Oh no! Oh no! Hal's faking him up! Yo, this was Hal gooning. Holy shit. He literally gave him a Batman speech and scared the hell out of them. He says, yo, I missed the hijinks. Constructs, yo, I could do pretty much whatever with my ring. I'm back in action, boys. Let's go, W-Town. Yo, what's up? What's up, Baron, the Emperor of Light? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for hanging out. Yo, Rockin' Alice. Yeah, it's just the Condiment King shows up to fight Hal with his mustard. No, he's weak to yellow. No. Okay. Yo, Hal says NORAD's probably freaking out about him being back. Let's go. He just flies out into space and is chilling. Yo, his ring disappears as he gets into space and he's fine. He starts falling back to Earth. Fuck, then we jump back to the present day and it looks like he no longer has his lantern ring. Oh no. So a month later he goes and visits Kilowog, who's apparently also on Earth and also like Spear on Earth. He asks him, yo, how's your first day on the job? It's pretty much about as good as my last day. And yeah, it appears Kilowog turned his shit into... He tells Jordan to quit whining. Yo. Yeah, even he's like, bro, you can make a Green Lantern ring from fucking will, alright? Like, you need to get your shit together, brother. What can't you do? Like, you're telling me you can't make it work on Earth even though you can form a Green Lantern ring out of will? Like, come on, man. Sure enough, he rolls off and he memes out. Oh no, and now he's trying to cart Carol Ferris around. Oh no. What is going on? We're getting all these weird flashbacks and I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe he just genuinely could not get a job doing any of these different things. And that's like the tragic tale of like Hal Jordan is it's so hard for him to keep a job because he's Green Lantern. And like the Green Lanterns don't pay on your Earth planet, like, or on your home planet. Like, you're just screwed. And so it's always been really difficult for him to like consistently hold a job. And the crazy part is he started off in the mailroom and in 24 hours worked his way all the way up to legitimately like flying one of the most expensive airplanes they have. Oh no, and the guy who walked in with Carol's her boyfriend. Oh no. Oh no, it's his fiance. Oh no. Oh, so he's stuck on an airplane with Carol Ferris, his long-going love interest. And, and the fiance there, this is about to get hilarious. This guy says, yo, that's how you never told me he was funny. And she's like, bro, he's not fucking funny. He's doing the thing. The charming thing to get you to warm up to him. It's so true, though. Like, Will as a character trait is so strong. And, like, it hits so hard. Oh god. Yo, Hal's about to take off. He's about to do some stupid shit. I already know it. I already know it's coming. He's about to do some stupid shit to fuck with Carol, bro. Yo, I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. Hal's about to do some real dumb shit inside this plane, man. He's about to spin the whole fucking thing. He spilled all the fucking booze after him. Yo, he's trolling so hard. Yo, he still has his lantern ring. Okay. He's even trolling worse than that. Carol's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Yo, apparently the pilot can no longer reach, the flight tower. And it appears Hal basically locked this guy in the bathroom after he went to go clean off his shirt. He's never coming out. Let's go. Yeah, his ring is still actively functioning a month later, so... Yo! Are the rings programmed to fail? Well, no, because he made his own ring. What the fuck? Are the rings no longer working outside of Earth for some reason? Is that why it turned off? Oh no, yeah, Hal's over here arguing while the guy's locked in the bathroom for Carol. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, I'm gonna pull this one over. I'm gonna make this the title we're looking at. Yo, all these random either dead people or dead constructs came out of nowhere and attacked the vehicle they're on. And apparently that's the kind of the end. This is definitely one of those we're getting to the plot kind of chapters on the Hal Jordan side of things. But if you didn't know, one of the cool things, oh no, this ties into Night Terrors, which is like the worst nightmares of like all of the DC characters. And the next issue, this won't be featured in the next issue of Green Lantern, but it'll literally be in Night Terror's Green Lantern, which I'll probably try to cover in live react to that too. And I want to say that comes out here real soon. Let's just find out. Let's see. Night Terror's #1 Green Lantern release. Oh, what the hell? 11/7. That can't be right. Jesus. Oh, they have it backwards. It's 7/11. July 11th. Okay. I was about to say, what the fuck? Why is it coming out of the end of the year? Alright. Okay, so that's interesting. But for those who didn't know, the second half of this comic, as I had alluded earlier, whenever I thought Hal Jordan's constructs were actually, like, whatever this thing is in this alternative universe, which apparently is like a John Stewart storyline that's being, like, tied into things. And so we pick up in another universe and in another time with all sorts of hell breaking loose. It looks like there's like these massive Green Lantern constructs sitting above a planet and they're just exploding. And everybody's asking where John is and telling him it's time to come home. Oh, and we're getting confirmation this time. John Stewart's on Earth, and it appears he may have some level of cosmic awareness still at this point in time, because it appears he's sensing. He's literally looking up to the last page. Or looking up to these events, possibly. From, like, Earth Zero. And it specifies it's another universe, another time. But John said, just as he did in the prior chapter, he's done with the course. He's done with the Corps, and he wants to be here specifically. And his mom's basically, I think it's his mom, is literally just asking him like, yo, like, you keep saying you're here, but like your head is in the sky, you're still looking up to the stars, you know? Yo, and whoever this villain is literally says, yo, the time of lanterns is done. And we find ourselves back in that alternative universe, or that other space, other time, where an old guy gardener and possibly his child is like fighting the Revenant Queen, this wildly powerful being who appears as slaying the entire GLC solo inside this alternative universe. And John Stewart is somewhat of a legend in this reality, because the last of the Green Lanterns literally says, yo, I'm fighting to the end, because that's what John Stewart would have done. Or at least he idolizes him. And in this reality, they have some sort of flame lantern that they have to keep on, otherwise the whole Corps fails. Yo, and that flame lantern actually was John Stewart. John Stewart in this reality is the power source for the Green Lantern Central Power Battery. Yo, let's go. And dude, this being, this Revenant Queen, she has like the same text bubbles as Necron. Like verbatim, same text bubble, little squiggly line that comes from it, and the black outline, and like style of text too. Yeah, John Stewart became the Watchfire to keep the towers and the lanterns lit. And it's literally down to just them. And this Revenant Queen literally considers John like the guardian of the Corps currently. And apparently he slew the firstborn of this Revenant Queen. Yo, this secondary part of the story is actually getting pretty fucking wild. They plan on devouring the entire world below them if they fail. Yo, and the Corps, oh, what the fuck is it called? The Corps, not motto. Yo, in Brightest Day and Blackest Night, that thing specifically, they have like their own version. It's, I am the lantern in the dark, the torch that batters back the night. Let evil cower in the light, all who wear the lantern's mark. Does not rhyme whatsoever, but I'll give it credit, because this version of John Stewart is gas, bro. He looks like fucking Green Lantern Superman. Yo, I will admit, this looks pretty sick. And young Guy Gardner, Guy Gardner's kid or whatever, actually has a pretty badass outfit too. And it looks like this storyline will be continued inside Green Lantern #3, which comes out in September. September? Why are we skipping out a month? What is this? What is this blasphemy? Okay, so this is just like every sequel movie ever. It's hyping us up for some pretty dank stuff, but we didn't really get much. We're just like transitioning into what the hype is going to be as time comes on. But yo, it looks like I got quite a few people hanging out. Yo, what's up everybody? Yo, I'm glad everybody is stopping by. I'm gonna run through some comments as some of the homies down here in chat is. Once again, thanks a ton for those who joined the Corps. My boy, Rockin' Alice, of course, as well as Gant. Like, you guys are awesome. The Theromax Corps members, I always read their comments regardless of what's going on, because they're the homies. So those are the guys actually supporting me in doing all this stuff that I absolutely love. Both Rockin' Alice and Ganny in chat. So thanks a ton, homies. Let's see what y'all got to say. Yo, what else did I miss on? What else did I miss on? Yo, let's see. He says, Rockin' Alice says you can just go back to selling toys or insurance. Lol. Yo. Rockin' Alice says, we don't talk about Guardian Elves. Or if Hal Jordan got Spider-Man. Lol. It's so true, he's like in limbo right now. You're not wrong. Yo, Gravity Titan says, yes, Night Terrors, people. Yeah, facts. Yo, what's up, Turtleways, the old god? Yo, what else you guys got for me? Super chats always get read, guaranteed. And you know what? Just for y'all, since y'all the homies, I'm gonna give you my synopsis over here on my how I would rate this comic. And then, you know what? If I get any super chats to check out any character stats and profiles wiki, or like any versus battle wiki profiles, yo, I definitely will check them out, but I would require a super chat or a Cash App donation to make that happen. Let me know if you do. Let me know if you do. Oh yeah, Lost Soul's 100% right. It's called the Oath. I don't know why I was brain farting on what the Lanterns call their oath. Yo, this was some pretty sick artwork though. I'm gonna pull over that Jon Stewart scan so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I will admit, Jon Stewart looks pretty fucking fire with this outfit. But he's probably, this is clearly not our iteration of him, since it's like another space, another time, unless he's like Godstorm Jon Stewarting in like the most insane ways. Hey, Gravity Titan just joined the Corps, let's go! Gravity Titan getting access to all the fun memes of joining the Corps. That is gas, my friend. Top tier moment. Yo, my boy Rockin' Alice, fellow Theromax Corps member, says this run seems sort of like they don't know what to do with Hal in his personal life, with him and Carol. So, kind of in reference to what Lost Soul said earlier, this is something I'll actually agree with. Hal Jordan sometimes suffers Spider-Man syndrome whenever it comes to his relationship with Carol. It's always like a will they, won't they? Because, like, Hal just can't be happy. But the difference between, like, Hal and Spider-Man, in my opinion, is, like, Hal wants to be happy, but he has a duty to protect the universe. Like, that's just how it's gonna be. And that causes a conflict with Carol because she loves him, he loves her, and, like, what do you do at that point in time? He does love her, but his will to do the right thing will always override that love. That's why he's so, like, such a good Green Lantern, right? Like, it's so rough. And so, much like the newest member of the Theromax Corps just said, like, yo, that's just like a part of Hal's character, is dealing with the will they, won't they nature between the two. I think Sinestro said it best. While you two fan the flames of a dying love, I'm trying to save the universe. It just gets in the way of what's important, in all honesty. But that's the tragedy of it all, is Hal has to have that because he can't be happy, mainly due to his own actions. Yo, Svarog says, to be honest, I'm ready for Hal to move on from Carol and get a different love interest. I'm tired of the will they, won't they. I could definitely understand that perspective for sure. They tried that in the New 52 with Kyle by removing them, but I don't know. I don't think they ever will. I think that there's a way they can do it appropriately. I think that making it the focus of the first starting few issues is a little bit rough to handle. That should, like, I always like their relationship whenever they wind up having those issues in the middle of, like, this cosmic spacefaring opera. I don't like chilling out in the middle of, like, the run exploring that concept. Yo, my boy Rockin' Alice said Cowgirl. Where's Cowgirl been? That's a good question. Cowgirl disappeared after the 2005 run, and we never saw her again. It's like, what the fuck? Come on now. Yo, let's get some more members chilling, though. Yo, if you have the opportunity, please become a Theromax Corps member. It helps me a ton. If you love my channel, you love my content, and you want to see me make more stuff, the more y'all help me out, the more I can make it happen. And boy, let me tell y'all. Boy, let me tell you, I got some sick videos planned in the future for y'all. This next week or so, I'm gonna be cranking them out, bro. It's gonna look like an old Nerf gun with how many of these fucking badass videos I'm cranking out, okay? Yo. Let's see here. I wouldn't mind if Hal and Diana got together at some point in time, like DC planned. I don't know. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Diana's a very loving person, and she does like people who are really headstrong, but Diana's head is just too far up Steve Trevor's military career. We'll go with that. Because, like, that's just one of those things. Much like Hal and Carol, DC just has it in their minds that you can't move away from that. Or if you do, it's like a bad idea. I think that's silly, but that's just my personal interpretation on it. But this chapter specifically, I'll give this like a maybe 5, 6 out of 10. nothing really happened of value in this chapter, which kind of sucks. It's setting up for good things in the future, and if better things come that make good use of what happened in this story, I think I'll be a little bit more generous, to say the least, to everything going on. But yeah, I mean, we're getting some cool stuff with this Revenant Queen, but like I gotta see them do something viable before I like go super hard or super ham or anything along those lines whenever it comes to that stuff. Yo, what's up, boys? We got Kelso coming in. Tortoise the old god repping out here. Yo, newest Theromax Corps member, Gravity Titan, says they are just building up for Night Terrors. And you're not wrong. I don't like the first few issues to be like building towards an event that doesn't technically take place inside of the run. So kind of feels bad. Yeah, because like even during Godhead, like in the New 52, like the event was just different pieces of different Lantern comics, and they were still in the original run. So like even though the Green Lantern run was like 3, 6, and 9, like you still had parts that were important in its own series that like made it work or make it make sense. Little Kelso out here being comedy man over here. Yo, Gravity Titan coming in strong. Let's see. Let me actually check something here, boys. What's up, everybody jumping in? Yo, Gravity Titan says if Parallax Hal shows up, though, I'll forgive them. Amen. I have been looking forward to some Parallax Hal action. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, dude. I really hope we see that action. Like Parallax and all the alternative arts, we keep seeing Parallaxes show up. And yo, like I really hope that they stick to that, because that idea, like Parallax finally showing back up after a considerable amount of time in a mainstay Lantern story, would be sick. Now, obviously, everybody has grown more powerful and has scaled up to where like Parallax is with like Hal and stuff, if not superior than just Parallax without a host. It'd be interesting to see how they manage to put themselves where like Hal has consistently gotten stronger and Parallax is now still a consistent threat to him. Something I think would be really cool. Obviously, they can't do Parallax Superman again because they copped out of even doing that. Like, that sucks. But what I would like to see is the planet Daxam. If you guys don't know, Daxam is actually a branch off of the Kryptonians. And they all basically are Kryptonians minus the kryptonite weakness. They have a lead weakness because their planet was mainly lead-based. So one of them actually became a Green Lantern, this dude named Sodom Yacht. And Sodom Yacht actually was the possessor of Ion. It would be cool to see Daxam get blown up and have him given to fear and Parallax show up to possess him. Because he's been a great user of will, which would make him a really good user of fear. And have him roll up on Earth to fight Hal Jordan to get his revenge on Hal Jordan. That storyline would be sick, dude. That would be banger storyline. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Yo, Gravity Titan says Hal's ring is malfunctioning, so we'll have to see how he does. I don't think it's malfunctioning, actually. I think that, as I said towards the beginning of the video, I think that Lantern rings are not functioning outside of Earth currently. Because the second he got out in the atmosphere, it stopped. Like his ring turned off. And yeah, that's my ongoing theory. We need to see more. And we know the title of it was We're Quarantined. Well, if we're quarantined, it doesn't really make sense. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's curious. I'm really curious to see exactly what's going on there. Because it could be a lot of different things, in all honesty. Man, I don't know. Also, I'm baiting out time. Apparently, there's an ad playing right now, so bear with me, guys. Feel free to click on if you you can check it out. Lol. Yeah, 5 seconds left and I'll get back to it. I don't want to cut anybody off. I don't want to meme out and lose anybody via conversation. But like, yeah, I don't know, man. That's some real weird action. That's like some real weird action. Yo, Rockin' Alice says, nah, we need that speed ring plus Eobard plus Parallax. That would be dope. I really hope that story continues and that wasn't just a one-off what if. Oh, okay, I guess that's how it is. Like, that shit would be irritating. Yo, Sodomyat was dope. He fought Superboy Prime, and that was a banger fight. I would put that in top 5 fights of all time in comics. Like, it goes hard. And Gravity Titan says, well, then the Doom Patrol run takes place at a different time because Guy and Kyle flew off into space. Possibly, yeah. It doesn't surprise me. Comics, even though if they're coming out at the same time in the real world, a point in time at which they were released is sometimes weird to figure out. I mean, Superman's in like 12 comics all in the same week, so like, what do you do? Gotta have that somehow. He's flying to a new planet in Night Terror, so I don't think that's it. We'll see whenever we get to Night Terrors, because yeah, it would be weird. He flew into space, his ring turned off, and he almost died, and then he would just like immediately fly back into space after that. I'm not saying it's impossible. It does seem a little weird, Gravity. Yo, Casual says this GL on screen is the one that folded the fat avatar of Necron. He does have that same kind of imagery. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? Casual just brain blasted so fucking hard. Actually, Casual just linked everything together here. I actually owe this one to Casual. There is an older story and a tie-in. It's like to some stupid shit like Multiversity or something. I can't remember, or Convergence. Yeah, no, Multiversity, I think, where they come across this thing who considers itself like an avatar of Necron, or even calls itself a Necron, and it even has the exact same text bubbles that the Revenant Queen specifically had, and they're both similar to that Necron-esque stuff, and it says that Jon Stewart folded her first offspring, and that actually makes sense, because that was this version of Jon Stewart, and it's been many hella years since he's used as the current version of like their central power battery. So that's really interesting. That's really interesting. Yo, Gravity says he thinks it's malfunctioning because he says it said in the summary that it was. True, I wouldn't die on the hill of summaries because that may be due to like Hal's limited knowledge at the time and them establishing that as the case. We just gotta wait until time comes along and we kind of figure out. Yo. Alright, boys. Stream is gonna pop off here real soon unless the super chats start coming for requests on versus Battle Wiki characters or CSAP characters, because I got content to edit, videos to write, and I appreciate everybody stopping by for sure, but I have gotta stay here, and if I'm gonna stay here, it's gotta be for a reason, boys. Give me a reason to be here. Let's make it happen. Yo, I'm here, and what about Black Lantern Xanshi? I think the real question is, what about Black Lantern Xanshi? That shit's dead, and it's probably gonna stay dead, unfortunately. Big Rip Town! Yeah, we do need to figure out whatever the hell happened to the Phantom Lantern ring. Apparently Cyborg Superman just forgot about that shit, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's see what else we got in here. Savarog typing up some cool stuff. Lost Soul hanging out as usual. We got all the homies in here. Yo, the most dedicated Corps members hanging out with me today. Alright, boys. Well, it looks like that is absolutely everything today. Thanks for hanging out for my review of Green Lantern number 2, 2023. I'm thinking that this is probably, yeah, 5, 6 out of 10. I feel like it's pretty safe. But I guess until next time, boys, we'll see you later. Oh, wait, before I go, Rockin says, could he make a ring through the Starheart? Like, Like Alan? I don't think so, because I don't. Yeah, I don't know about that one. If he could, I think it would function differently. There was one point in time where he tried to charge his green ring off of Alan Scott's battery, and that like fucked his shit up pretty hard. So even if he did, I'm not sure he'd be able to utilize it because the technology that's in that is very thought driven versus magic, which is more like belief driven. So I don't know on that one. And we all know Hal does not do well with belief driven stuff. Look at his time with the Blue Lantern ring after all. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe the video. Spread this bad boy around if possible. And keep looking for content in the future coming from me because it's only going to get better. I've got a variety of videos planned out. And let me tell you, like I said earlier, bro, it's going to be dank. It's going to be dope. But until next time, Lanterns. Later.